Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the third weekly report for the $1 million blueprint. For those who don't know, the $1 million blueprint is me documenting my journey from $0 to $1 million. Each week I'm sharing a video where I talk about my failures, my successes, my goals, and what I've accomplished during the week. This week there's not a lot to share, honestly, because I've almost fell off track and really struggled to accomplish all the things that I've set last week. So last week I had the same problem of missing so many of my targets, and one of you guys wrote it down in the comments that I should really be focusing on completing everything that I set myself up to and not making excuses for missing deadlines. So I 100% agree on that, and I admit that it's my fault that I've missed my goals and that I really wasn't putting 100% of my effort into this thing. So on this week I promise you that I'm gonna set actually feasible goals and I'm gonna accomplish 100% of them. Otherwise I'm doing a punishment that I'll decide right now. Not only I was struggling to finish my tasks, last week I also had to take a vaccine to be ready for coming to the US for university, and I got so sick for 3 days that I didn't go to school, I didn't do any work, and so that only aggravated the situation that was already difficult. Then 2 days after I recovered, I had the prom dance, so I was busy training for the prom dance, and then there was the event that lasted like 8 hours. We were stuck there in school for 8 hours practicing for the prom, and then we had the actual prom and the dinner after. So Saturday basically was dedicated to this, and yesterday I had to give a presentation in my school about US universities and the application process, so that also took me all yesterday's afternoon. So to recap the situation, last week I basically missed all my goals, as I said in the video that I made. But this week, apart from the days that I was sick or I had other very important things to do, I actually stick to my plans and accomplish many things. So first, the thing I'm most proud of is the fact that I finished the beginner part of my React course, and that took me like 5 or 6 hours to do. And then I've also made a project which is really cool, and it is my first project completely coded in React by me, and I did it all by myself without help or without following any instructions. I quickly show it to you. I've built this finance tracker in React where you can add an expense or add an income, and you can see the list of the transactions. You can filter it by income or expense. You can look up you can search an expense here or an income. Then I made this graph that shows your balance over time. You have here it's divided by expense category, housing, food, transport, and other. Then you can add something here, and that's it. It's a very simple project, but I'm really proud of it because I've made it all by myself. Actually, the interface that you see was not coded by me because it would have taken too long, so I asked ChatGPT to make a static interface, and then I did the backend, so all the functionalities that you can see, and also the graph was totally done by me by hand, 100%. If you're interested, I also make a video this week about how I'm learning to program and what are my goals in the future and how I'm gonna use these skills to make money. So I actually had to finish the beginner part of the course due last week, but I did it this week, and I also did the project, which was an extra and wasn't in the task list, so I'm really proud of it. Then I read some of the new book that I'm reading, which is the biography of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. It's a really interesting story, and I read like 50 or 60 pages, so that's another thing I did. Then I pretty much stayed consistent with my gym routine, so I went to the gym every day that I wasn't sick, and I managed to go 4 times last week, even though I was sick 3 days, so I count that as a success. Then I've also posted a lot of shorts on this channel, which I'm really proud of, but I still wasn't consistent every day, and I didn't make one short a day, which was the goal, so that was really one failure, and I'm gonna commit to posting at least one reel every day for the next week. Then I've only posted 2 normal videos on the channel, whereas I was supposed to post 3. That's because before getting sick I only recorded 2 videos, so I couldn't really find the time to record the third one, and so that's another miss. And the last thing is that I fell a little off track with my sleeping routine, so some days I slept only 7 hours, and that meant having to sleep in the afternoon to recover, and so my productivity suffered because of that too. So let's talk about the goals for this week and the punishment that I'm gonna do if I don't accomplish all of them. So first, I'm gonna post at least 3 normal videos on this channel and 1 short video a day. Then I'm gonna sleep at least 8 hours a day. Then I'm gonna go to the gym at least 5 times. Then I'm gonna post content for theorems every day, and I'm not gonna miss a single day. Then I'm gonna complete, and this is gonna be hard, 3 sections of the React programming course, which is gonna take me at least 10 hours, but I'm gonna do it because I must do it. And finally, I'm gonna practice at least 2 times for my oral exam, so I'm gonna do at least 2 simulations of my Italian final oral exam, which is gonna take me about 2 hours to do the simulations plus some hours to prepare. So these were the goals, and now let's go to the punishment that I'm gonna do if I don't accomplish all of them. So the punishment that I've thought about is that if I do not accomplish each one of the goals, is that I'm gonna send 10 euros on PayPal to the first that is gonna follow the channel and comment the word punishment under this video. So if you're the first to comment and I do not accomplish every goal that I set up this week, you're gonna receive a gift from me of 10 euros. And I think that's gonna be enough to motivate me to do the work and not fall off track. So I'll see you this week for another 2 videos. So if you like the video and if you want to support the project, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you later this week.